Hello and welcome back to my channel. Prince Harry will always be haunted by the untimely death of his mother, Princess Diana, when he was just 12 years old in 1997. In a heartbreaking interview which is due to be broadcast on Sunday at 9 p.m. on ITV, the Duke of Sussex told presenter Tom Bradby that every click and every flash of a camera in the public eye gives him the worst reminder of her life as opposed to the best. In the documentary, Harry said that he felt significant pressure being a member of the royal family in the spotlight and was particularly stressed by the memories of his mother's relationship with the press. Harry was asked, "Do you feel at peace in a way yet, or is it still a wound that sort of festers?" He replied, "I think probably a wound that festers. I think being a part of this family, in this role, in this job, every single time I see a camera, every single time I hear a click, every single time I see a flash, it takes me straight back. So in that respect, it's the worst reminder of her life as opposed to the best." The Duke made the comments during his and his wife's recent 10-day tour of Africa, during which he emotionally retraced his mother's footsteps 22 years after her death. During the interview, Prince Harry says that media focus around being a member of the royal family means he gets reminded of the bad stuff. The visibly emotional Harry added, "Being here now, 22 years later, trying to finish what she started, will be incredibly emotional, but everything I do reminds me of her. But as I said, with the role, with the job, and the sort of pressure that comes with that, I get reminded of the bad stuff, unfortunately." During the tour, Prince Harry paid an emotional visit to a street in Angola that was once a minefield visited by his mother Diana shortly before her death in 1997. The images of her in body armor and a mask gave the anti-landmine campaign global recognition. "It has been emotional retracing my mother's steps along this street 22 years on," said Harry, standing on Huambo's now paved Princess Diana Street during the tour. "Being here on this transformed and bustling street shows the tremendous impact that clearing landmines has on communities and their futures." Harry, who has spoken of Africa as his second home, also opens up about visiting the continent for the first time shortly after his mother's death. "Ever since I came to this continent as a young boy, trying to cope with something I can never possibly describe, Africa has held me in an embrace that I will never forget," he says. Diana, a famously hands-on and affectionate mother to sons William and Harry, was hounded by the press throughout her life. Her death in 1997 occurred when the car she was traveling in crashed into the side of a Paris tunnel in an effort to escape a horde of photographers. Harry has made clear he has partially attributes her death to the press spotlight that dominated her life. "I've seen what happens when someone I love is commoditized to the point that they are no longer treated or seen as a real person. I lost my mother, and now I watch my wife falling victim to the same powerful forces," he wrote in a powerful open letter announcing his decision to take legal action against members of the Britain Press Corps last month.